The strongest grid in MotoGP history, and here is the grid. We start with Dovizioso in pole.
Andrea Dovizioso, third pole position.
Dovizioso, Pedrosa and Marquez. We are underway 2015.
Dovizioso got away well, so did Dani Pedrosa from the centre of the front row. It's a great start by number 4, Andrea Dovizioso. He's going to lead the field into the first corner with Bradley Smith coming up beside the top 3.
Great start by Bradley Smith. And somebody having to sit up there.
Mark Marquez is at the back of the field, Nick. He ran off at the first corner.
Marquez in big trouble. Dovizioso and the Ducati lead the way. Well, Marquez had to really sit up going into turn 1. Jorge Lorenzo in second place.
There was drama on the opening lap of the season in 2014 for Jorge Lorenzo. This time around it's Marc Marquez, the world champion, at the back of the field. A run-off at the first corner. We'll await a replay to see exactly what happened. There is Marquez now, siding his way through the field. He picks up Alvaro Bautista at turn 6. Marquez on a mission, but he's got to be. He's way down the field.
Oh, what an opening for Marc Marquez. What an opening for Andrea Dovizioso. He has put the Ducati at the front. What a start by Jorge Lorenzo from the second row of the grid.
Bad start for Valentino Rossi. Rossi dropped a couple of places back down to 10. As you say, Lorenzo got a great start from 6. He's putting the pressure on Andrea Dovizioso. It's Iannone in third.
So, super stuff for Ducati. Great start from Bradley Smith, as you say. Much better for Yamaha than we thought it was going to be with Jorge Lorenzo. Lorenzo now tailing Dovizioso. Will he let him run at the front? What about Iannone? He's not a man that likes to hang around in third place. Just the start we wanted, apart from Marc Marquez. Lorenzo thinks about it, first time in to turn 16. Iannone right behind him. Look at the front of the Ducatis now against the Yamahas.
Dovizioso coming down the start-finish straight to complete a dramatic first lap. Dovizioso Ducati, Lorenzo Yamaha, Iannone Ducati, Johnny Hernandez in 4th with Bradley Smith and Paul Espargaro in 6th place.
Lorenzo did an excellent job there to hang on to that rear wheel of Andrea Dovizioso, and Iannone wasn't able to come through. They come through turn 2, up now towards turn 3. Ducati versus Yamaha, crossing the line. Marc Marquez was down in 17th place, and it looks like a retirement or into the pits for Alvaro Bautista on the Aprilia.
What a disastrous start to the season for Repsol Honda. Marc Marquez ran off at the first corner, dropped right to the back of the field, and Dani Pedrosa, who looked like he got a pretty clean getaway from second on the grid. Pedrosa has dropped back to 9th. He's trying to make his way by Danilo Petrucci as Dovizioso coming under more pressure from Jorge Lorenzo on lap 2.
What a funny old game this is. There was Yamaha and all those big problems, and we've got Paul Espargaro, Bradley Smith, we've got Jorge Lorenzo right in there, meeting head on the Ducatis, and the two Hondas in big trouble.
Lorenzo swarming all over the back wheel of Andrea Dovizioso's new Ducati GP15. Lorenzo's going to attack, going into turn 12. Lorenzo makes the pass stick. Classic Jorge Lorenzo move. He takes the lead on lap 2.
Jorge Lorenzo, remember, crashed out in the race last year on the first lap, and he has got a great record here. We ride with him, right in his face, the number 4, the GP15 Ducati of Andrea Dovizioso. Welcome back, MotoGP. We've missed you so much.
Ride on board with Marc Marquez, the world champion, climbs back up to 14th. He's just passed Scott Redding going into this final corner to complete turn 2, but Marquez is 3.9 seconds back of the race leader who's just crossed the line, Jorge Lorenzo.
Lorenzo leads the way, the two Ducatis behind him, then just a little bit of a gap. Johnny Hernandez coming under pressure from Bradley Smith on the 210 for Yamahas of Bradley Smith and Paul Espargaro. There they are.
That looked like Jack Miller running off the Australian rookie at the first corner. Miller was in 16th place, but it did look like he was running off the track at the first corner, as it's still Jorge Lorenzo, the two factory Ducatis behind him. Dovizioso from Iannone. Rossi and Pedrosa finally starting to make some inroads towards the top 6. They've both passed Danilo Petrucci. Pedrosa 7th, Rossi 8th.
We ride with Andrea Dovizioso. Put that GP15 Ducati in pole